Hello all, welcome back to another episode of BattleTech RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. Last episode was not good, to say the least. It was less than a perfect return of the battle armor, as you could say. I don't think it's going to be making a comeback anytime soon after that wonderful, wonderful display of insane accuracy by the AI. So we'll see what happens from that moving forward. For now, we are going to, potentially we're going to try a couple things. Last episode we also whoa, easy there. Easy. Last episode we did tweak the Timberwolf a little bit, added a bunch of battle computers to it. So hopefully it should be firing its streaks a little bit more often. There was some discussion going on in the chat concerning the accuracy bonuses, whether or not stacking up medium accuracy would cancel each other out, or it only allow +1. I haven't seen anything that states otherwise, so I'm going to make the assumption that the medium accuracy will stack. The unit quirk of +1 and a battle computer +1 will be beneficial. There's been talk about maybe getting rid of the long range, maybe just having the extreme range or the range bonuses, I believe it was. Give me 1 second, let's load this up. Battle computers, where are you? It was the range, so you get plus 10% through all range brackets and minus 50% minimum range. Streaks do not have minimum, so it's not exactly going to be a big thing to add in. Now granted, the extra 10% is going to give us, what is that, 48 meters to max. So it'll get us over 500. You know, probably around 530. Yes, I know it's not exact math. It's probably like 520. But, you know, it could be a thing. 2 tons for one? I don't know. We're going to try it out anyways. The +2 to long range. So the closer we get to that 480, the better off we're going to be for accuracy. We will see. We will see. The only way we can test it is by doing it. So we're going to do it. As far as the other one, the Ryokan, yeah, I will agree with everybody. The MRM is not exactly doing it, but we're not exactly kind of fitted up to really field much else at the moment. So we're kind of stuck with this until we get some better equipment. It does all right. It's not the greatest. It's not a rifleman. It's not sniping every shot and landing heavy damage, but we are working on it. So, as far as everything else goes, let's swing by the command center, and we have a full month of Davian. That's nice. Good to see. Now, I guess the big question is, what exactly are we going to be doing for this 1 month of Davian fun? We have an assassination mission against the planetary government, which is always a good thing. You know, trying to get some nice gear. 3 of 12, 1.4 million C-bills on the board. It's probably not a bad idea. I think we'll run this one. We have to clean everybody up just a little bit. But that's okay. Where'd that Nova get to? Let's get you back in here. Bearing back in the hot seat. We'll get the Black Hawk back in. Goose is, of course, out for a bit. So we got Corsair riding the seat. And we got a little bit of tonnage left. What do we want to roll with? Moltke? Moltke to match up. Get Black Sheep in the seat, and away we go. I think that'd be alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see everybody planet side. Alright, so what are we looking at? 3 lances on the board right off the bat? Why not? Okay, so evacs on this side. We do have reinforcements. Where are the reinforcements? Way over here. Supporting forces and the insurgency leader. I guess the big question is, how do we want to play this? And I think probably destroying our reinforcements and splitting up the other lance to be way over here And giving us the chance to kind of deal with this one-on-one is probably not a bad idea. So we'll land over here. Let's see what it's got. Ifrit. Right off the bat. And all vehicles. Behemoth 2. That's a little disconcerting. Do we got to see what the... Oh. Revenant Mad Dog. That's our target. What else we got? Got a Warhammer. 2 Warhammers. No Zeus. And yes, we are going to have a little laugh over that one. Beg, cry, and plead for a command mech. And RNGesus gives us an imp. Isn't that the best? Okay, so Ifrit's a problem. That's a whole lot of missiles. That is either a one-and-done killer or something along those lines, and I don't know what to do about that. Because we got no skill points for sensor locks, no nothing.
On the move.
We're going to have to mob it.
Yep.
And mob it is what we're going to have to do.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Now, granted, she didn't really move that much, but I think her initiative is really going to kill us.
I'm here.
Try and keep the AMS together without being too close together. There's a Merlin in the back. And something we missed.
Acknowledged.
And we are going to forego a fair bit of potential damage.
On my way. Double time.
Just to try and knock this bird out of the sky.
Good to go. Got it. Run, don't shoot.
Whether or not this works, I guess is going to be a different story. We are going to find out, though. You are turn 15. Okay, so I know you have AMS.
Standing by.
And I may have to stand and shoot for this one. And just throw everything at it. Not the best option. Does everybody get to go before it does? Everybody but 2. Black Sheep and Red Star. We might get a kill. Although we are going to have to do more damage than that.
Confirmed.
Just dump everything.
Good to go.
All from the same side.
Locked on.
Oh, we got her open. Okay, so this is actually better than I expected.
Yeah.
Ah. And not much is required to get that side open. Let's see if we got it. Streaks did fire. Okay, well, the Ifrit's down. Was it worth it? We're going to find out here very quickly because a lot of us did not move for the bonus accuracy bits. And we are kind of relying heavily on AMS to protect us from not moving.
Barely hit, Commander. What's up, boss?
Now, what do we got here? Typhoon. You got streaks and AC-20. Thumper. Thumper, you look like you're going to be a mess with a Thumper artillery. But you're also point blank. Ugh, 200 armor? Might not crack him. Decent damage, but we are certainly going to have to try and focus that down a little bit. Come on, AMS. Leaning heavily on you for this one.
Waiting for orders. Aye.
Oh, if only I could... If only I could force the shot. I'll take it. I will take it. AC-20 off the board.
I'm receiving you.
These rotary chems... Even worth it? I don't know. Let's find out.
Affirmative.
Again, 60% accuracy, and a lot of the streaks didn't fire again. Yes, I know they only fire if they have a guaranteed hit, but it hurts me in my soul, as it were,
Standing by.
when I don't see a whole lot of things popping off. Who do I have the back to?
Full speed, no target.
I mean, sir. Sir. I have to take the swing at this. I must. Really? A leg shot from the rear. Oh my god. Someone is using quick sell stuff.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
21, who's up first? You know, I'm not going to say I wouldn't take a Revenant. Because it just so happens to be a very nice unit. And right about now would be great for Supercharger, but we don't have one. Haha, I wonder why. Totally might be my fault.
Copy that, Commander.
So let's just ping it.
Sensors locked on.
Get at least two here, and I want to try and get rid of that Thumper before it has a chance to fire its long range.
Yes, Commander.
If and I could, please.
All right. Come on, people.
Like that.
Let's make it happen.
No more artillery.
Yes, Commander.
Of course, raises the question of, I should be able to come down this side. That behemoth. I have set myself up for failure.
Commander?
Mummy Bear, you got no shots. Except for right here. Again, into the rear. And it's a 60% chance. I better take it. And don't go for the leg. Please don't go for the leg.
Let's see how you like this.
Went for the legs. Ah! Away with you. That Ryokan torso's getting a little thin.
Commander?
Dimby's got no shots. Is it a charge or a kick? It is does not want to compute.
Location confirmed.
Okay, so this is a 99.1. I'm willing to bet all my streaks should fire for this one. Cluster well.
10-4.
And not enough.
Critical hit, Commander.
What do you need?
Well, I have an indirect rear strike here.
Bugging out.
And I don't need much. That's the worst part, is I don't need much. Crusader's a better hit chance. Heck, even that behemoth's a better hit chance. But I got other guys who take that shot. Gonna sensor lock this guy, see if this helps.
Sensors locked on.
Evasion's unchanged. Really? His back is open. I have to take the shot. I have to.
Confirmed. Scored a
Streak.
critical hit.
Yeah. That wasn't worth it. Although he did whip his return fire, so I'm not going to say no. Corsair. You do get a side shot here.
Move order received.
Let's take it.
Affirmative.
Get rid of that behemoth.
Scratch another target.
Hey,
And we could probably get off this hill now. Let's see what we can hit.
on my way.
I got the ammo. Oh, and now I got the jam.
Good to go. Yes, Commander.
Well, having you there doesn't help any. Let's get you on over to the other ridge line then. Well, vigilance up just for initiative. We'll start working on these lovely gentlemen and their long-range weaponry, shall we?
Orders.
Okay, so apparently down that way is not a way,
Roger.
Ready for orders.
which is good to know.
Understood. Move.
Kind of get ourselves into hard cover here. Again, AMS covering everybody. At least try and minimize the incoming fire here. Jeez.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Spread it out. Spread out.
Double time. Let's go.
We got the stealth. Should be fine heading that direction. Archer.
All right. Full speed.
Crusader has not done much. Merlin, what are you sitting at? Not much of a threat. Crusader, you're going to be more of a threat.
Roger.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
All right, now we're starting to get up, move up on them. Oh, that PPC actually landed. And guess which part of the body it went to?
Copy that, Commander.
Because of course it did.
Barely hit,
All
Commander.
right, Warhammers with their heavy PPCs. Still threat. Not that they weren't before, but...
On the move.
Still a thing. Crusader. Couple hits, not bad. Warhammer in the valley, still not too sure what he wants to do.
I'm receiving you.
Hey, and we got eyes on somebody. Eyes on the Merlin.
Target locked.
Nice. Full alpha strike lands.
Waiting for orders.
Whew. Good question. Do we go through the kill zone or we do swing left? And I'm going to say we're going to swing left.
No shooting, just running.
They've got a lock on me.
Wait. Sensor lock one, go for the other? Okay, sure, I guess.
Ready to
I will not argue anyone's point here. Now this will be the tagger. So we'll just stay low for now. Not quite fully protected, eh, Rifleman?
What's up, boss?
Let's kind of shuffle a little bit with the Nova.
Damage minimal.
Alright, Rifleman, we're going to have to get you into some sort of cover here shortly. Archer!
On it.
What do we want? Crusader? Probably not a bad idea to stay on the Crusader. We can crack that torso, that'd be great. Oh, we're close. Oh, sweet Ryokan. Sweet Ryokan. Break line of sight.
On my way. Standing by.
Always draw on the fire.
Aye.
I mean, this is kind of 50-50.
Confirmed.
We still had some land, though. Ori! You watch yourself, Warhammer.
Receiving you.
Seven evasion? Sure.
No shooting, just running.
You know what? I will have to go for the Merlin for this one.
Roger.
Merlin's open.
Show 'em what you got.
Can I capitalize? Maybe? Ugh. Well, that is sprinting.
I got you.
Torso's open. Let's see if we land something. We took an arm.
Ha! You like that?
An arm? How much? Oh, there's 8.
I'm ready for orders.
You know what, Ryokan? You're actually going to kinda not.
Location confirmed.
You've taken a fair bit of a beating so far. We're going to switch you over to standard. Because again, not much for the Merlin.
Targeting Alpha Strike.
Something like that.
No retreat.
Stay in cover, he says. But, yeah, Crusader still has a shot. So, that's understandable. We'll break line of sight with everybody else. Hey, Crusader, how's that armor of yours?
Confirmed.
Red in the arm. Still didn't crack the torso. There's a head hit.
I'm hit.
You gotta be running out of ammo by now. 60 rounds per shot. What was that? 60 tonner. Running medium pulses. Oh, you gotta be getting dry by now. What turn are we on? Round 7. He's at least thrown 240 rounds.
I'm here.
At least thrown 240.
10-4.
Let's lock on the Warhammer that hasn't done anything yet. Torso's open on the Warhammer.
Good to go.
Get out of here.
Standing by.
Bearing on the Nova.
Going full throttle.
Being a little slow getting around the corner here. That's alright.
10-4.
Normally I wouldn't, but hey, his torso's open. Let's send him right down the kill zone. You got this, Red.
Mech warriors.
I was gonna say I kind of would have liked it a little bit more than just not having any shot, but that works too. That last second crit kind of turned the tables.
Ready for orders. Locked on target.
Good hit on the Crusader. Crusader's now open as well. Corsair.
Receiving you.
Nothing's in range of the Black Hawk.
Come on, people.
If there's anyone who's ever going to require a range battle computer, it's probably going to be the Black Hawk here.
I'm receiving you.
Let's not mince words.
Copy that, Commander.
Pulses are nice, but their range is
Mech
terrible.
warriors. Show 'em what you got.
Another one down. Mummy Bear.
What's up, boss?
Still have 8 activations. I'm gonna shift you over to the other side so you're better protected with the AMS. Does somebody like throwing up missiles? Going for the rifleman now. Yeah, we're getting a little thin on armor on the rifleman now too.
Standing by.
Timby, push up.
Confirmed.
Both rotaries are jammed.
Fire it. Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Scored a critical.
Oh, and there's a paddock. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna say the downside of the streaks. I know they only fire when they're guaranteed to hit. But man, sometimes I don't like being told the odds.
Copy that.
Dagger missed.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you
Scratching the
got.
paint on the secondary Warhammer.
For orders.
Nova, let's get some evasion up.
Yep.
Where was that hit chance? We're out there.
Let's move.
You have no evasion on you whatsoever.
Okay, I'm on it.
So pepper him, hope for a headshot. Nope.
Waiting for orders. I copy.
The Black Hawk pushing. Ooh, landed a hit on the archer's leg. Not bad.
Need something, Chief?
Black Sheep. Where is a clear shot? You don't have one. But we don't really need one if he's not moving. Alright, Lightning. Let's get up this hill here and see what we got. A tag would be wonderful.
10-4.
Of course, no tag, so away we go on that one. Bummy Bear, I probably want to have you do first aid.
Commander? Moving out.
Dimby, what it look like? Looks like we might have a chance for some streaks here.
Roger that. Target confirmed. Mech warriors.
Ooh, okay. Engine heat sink crit. Not what we're looking for, but...
Yes, Commander.
Oops.
I'm here. Affirmative.
Get the rifleman a little closer to AMS coverage. 17. We got more missiles coming in. Armor's pretty thin on the Ryokan.
Yeah?
Alright, well, the Warhammer's open, so let's get some LRMs out.
Acknowledged. Mess him up. Mess him up good.
And that's a panic eject and a full Warhammer on the table. Alright, so now that just leaves us with this wonderful unit. Ooh, and he's still not out of missiles.
Yes, Commander.
Through the valley and around we go.
Let's go.
Might have to be that way.
Yes, Commander.
Blackhawk, known for its incredible speed over difficult terrain. This is where jump packs would probably be pretty darn good. Nova, I'm actually going to push you flanking. Mainly because you do actually have a little bit of speed to you.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Orders? Roger. Full speed.
And we'll see what we can do here. Harpy.
Copy that.
Counter battery? What are we looking at? 20%. That's a terrible hit chance. But maybe we get a headshot.
Primary target damage, Commander.
And if we can, I believe the escape route for the primary target's going to be over here. So if we can push him around the corner,
Yup.
that would be better. We engaging. Ryokan again. Man, you gotta be run out of tell me you're out of missiles now, please. Finally!
Commander.
That took long enough. Alright, so now we just got the issue of his wonderful little short-range, medium-range energy weapons. You can play with that.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
I swear to God, Bummy Bear, if you punch out early,
Roger.
there's gonna be problems.
Good to go. Let's move.
Good to go.
Confirmed.
What do we want to do here? You want to do a ping just to screw with everybody? He's in range.
Got a lock. Yep.
Harpy, counter battery,
Let's move.
20%. Damage is damage.
I'm here. Acknowledged. Good to go.
No, not careful maneuvers. First aid.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my good God.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
Which way you running?
What's up, boss?
Gotta put as much distance between you and I as possible, eh? That's fair enough.
Understood. Moving fast.
I'll come at you from both sides. It should be kind of entertaining. Well,
How's it going?
I don't know if entertaining is the word for it, but
Going.
disconcerting,
Full
worrying, stressful.
Standing
Maybe you
by.
want to punch out early?
Roger that.
Come on, people.
I wouldn't mind a full
Make it
revenant.
happen.
Just saying. That being said, though, I don't think I have the selection in order to get a full revenant.
Yeah?
But I dare say that might be neither here nor there. Back down to 17. Start peppering his armor still. Yes, we are going to run out of ammunition.
Right.
Not overly worried.
Go.
We still have the streaks and everybody else in line for a direct fire shot. Here we go. Pulses. Gotta love the pulses.
Hey, yo.
Hey, we do have a shot.
Let's move.
Decent enough? Side shot. Here we go. Tag landed.
Yes, Commander.
All I need to do now is convince him just to punch out.
On it.
Waiting for orders.
Keep on doing first aid, Mommy Bear.
Receiving you.
You are so far behind, it's not even worth it.
Confirmed.
What's up, boss? Coordinates received.
We might cause a little bit of extra damage here. Can we do a leg? We did.
Score.
I'll take it.
Let's hit them hard.
Now, can I follow up on that? Well, not with long shots.
Waiting for the right move. Moving out.
Red's got next to nothing here for offensive push. Let's turn off the chems and just use the streaks.
Aye.
No! Don't destroy the LRMCs! We need those. And there's only 5 left on the leg. Harpy!
What do you need?
I need you to use half of your last volley and see if we can't take a leg. We require 2 hits.
Firing.
And all we did was pepper the crap out of him.
Good to go.
Corsair's got
Let's go.
nothing. Why don't you just use machine guns? Machine guns take the leg.
Roger that.
Stop destroying the good stuff. Resisted the injury, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Legs gone. Torso's open. That's half the clan gear gone. I would like to save the weapon systems if I could.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Oh, big question. Go for the leg? Go for the leg.
Let's see what you got.
No, that's a torso. That's a core.
Hell yes. It's on now.
And that's a punch. All right, so we may have actually managed
Mission successful.
to get a Revenant. May have. And the reason why I was kind of focusing more on the Revenant was because of all the nice clan goodies inside of it. Whether or not we get to keep most of that, well, that's a different story. We're going to have to find out here very, very shortly. Okay, 978 on the board. How long is Mummy Bear out for? 8 days. Little Behemoth, 100-tonner. Not what we're looking for. Yeah, we don't have enough. Kind of what I was thinking. Shoot. Because what did we manage to keep? 1 pulse, 2 pulse. An LRM 10 and an LRM 20. Good grab the Warhammer, but not really a whole lot's left of use there. Oh wow, your core is actually still good. Not really a whole lot you want to keep though. Script, disassemble everything. You only get 3 parts of the Mad Dog, that's fine. What is bundled together? Pulse Clans. That'd be nice. I can think of a Timberwolf that needs different weapon systems. They might enjoy these pulses better. And we got battle computers. All right. Hi. Hello, my precious. BC headshot. Oh, my goodness. All right, so now we need... What do we have? Gunnery, we already have. Do we have another heat? We do. Piloting, not exactly a big thing at the moment. Okay. So we have a headshot computer for a machine that we were saying was going to be our headshotter, and now we actually have it. And we have battle computers for gunnery already. We have heat already. Piloting is not going to be a big thing, but we already have one of those. So what exactly is going to be the required thing that we are missing? It'd be great if we had mechanical jump jets. Like, I'm not going to lie. If there's mechanical jump jets here, I'd probably grab them. There are heavies. These are good for what? 85 maximum weight. 60 to 85. So not good for the Omega. 7 bins of those. 5 bins of those. Street clans. What do we got left? We got 2 bins of those. There's another 300 core. Although, to be completely honest, if I were to say anything on what's left here... And there's an AC-20 flak round. I'd say I'd probably grab... We could always use more of these, but we don't have any of these. But at the same time, too, if we grab one of these, we can sell it for money. And that's 4.5 mil. and then kind of roll the hard 6 on everything else. If these were LRM 15s, I'd be all over these. Now, granted, too, I could grab another LRM 10C, slap that onto the Timberwolf, and that'd be almost as good as 3 streaks. Yeah. I'm overthinking things. We'll take the 2 Behemoth parts, Crusader parts. We got an LRM 10 and 20 as well. Got both sets of pulses, a headshot and a heat computer. A double heatsink, we'll get rid of that. And this XL Clan, I'll take it for 585,000. Not bad. Not bad. So I guess time to spend a little bit of time thinking about exactly what we got here. What would be a good build for the Timberwolf? Again, 15s would be great. 15 clans, sorry. With Artemis. That would be a great brawler. Especially with the battle computers. That being said, I don't know if I really recognize much of a medium difference or for accuracy. Accuracy was better. I think it was better. Rogue in 16 days, eh? Yikes. It's a month. Might as well be a month. Yes, I said a month and realized that, no, that was silly. It's not a month. It's just a disgusting number of days.
Adjusting yaw 8.15 degrees to align with target.
Either way, swing by the mech bay here.
See you down here.
Dimby. That is not the Timberwolf. There's the Timberwolf. First things first, we're gonna get rid of these chem lasers because they are annoying and I hate them. And where are my pulses? There we got 6 of these. Eats 15. What's a delta? 32. That says same damage. I'm going to strip these out as well. Can I make this work? What's our heat? 26. That's 2.5. Pull the streaks. "24 heats. Better damage. We get rid of these two as well. Get rid of the medium and long. All right, then we get Artemis. Just thinking here, just thinking. Damage is up. Don't forget our ammo for the LRMs. Just need 2. That leaves us with 1.5 tons at 24 heat. And I do not have weapon mount heats. Because those are on the Blackhawk, aren't they? And we know the Blackhawk is not exactly doing anything really good at the moment. So I'm going to put a cut in here and we will revisit it once I've stripped out the Blackhawk. See everyone shortly. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I screwed up and I thought that the Blackhawk had a bunch of lower heats on it. It did not. But it did have a lot of other gear, so we switched out the AMS for Clan AMS. And I'm actually thinking about switching out the targeting computer entirely and moving this over to the wonderful Omega. Because while this is nice, again, thermal vision, night vision, everything else on this is very nice. We can also do the exact same with our advanced optics, which doesn't take weight. And if I do this properly, each 10%, so our delta is 13 right now. But if I pull tracking and I pull the heat, it's 22. I think I could still make it work. I think. So all we have to do is go to the FCS. Where is it? Energy accuracy. So this was the FCS that was on the Blackhawk. We can also put the Predator in. Yeah, I got night vision, which is better than this one. This is +2 accuracy with energy weapons, but this is +2 accuracy for everything. Extreme long. Medium's already +1, but there's already a +1 on the mech itself. And then +2 at minimum. I think the Predator might be a better buy here for the FCS. Cockpits. I'm gonna give you a gunnery. And I guess there's guts and piloting, but that's pretty much about it. Yeah, I'll keep the gunnery. Leaves us 4 tons. Ammunition. LRM Clan Artemis. I only need 2 bins of this. That would be efficient. Or sufficient. Bleh. And 2 more tons to deal with the heat. Which is only give us about 12. Of course, we can have emergency heat sinks. We already got 3 installed. We pull that, we put 5 in. There's our tonnage. And we're still at 10 delta. Is that worth it for another 50 damage with accurate weapon systems? It might be. A thermal exchanger. Well, the only other thing I can do would be to grab... what are these? What are we looking for? The Pharaoh Endo already. Stealth armor is not going to help at all. You put in pods. You can also put in emergency cooling systems. Ooh. Ooh. What a risky thing this is. It is a way to immediately dump 30 heat. Would that be better? It might be better. We still wind up with 10, but then we have the option to dump heat if needed. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Nothing fancy for cockpits, I don't believe. Basic gunnery is probably pretty good. Getting more resolve generation is also really nice. I'm gonna call this probably good. Probably. And we'll try that. Worst case scenario, I'm wrong. And I wind up having to switch back anyways. Now for the Omega. Omega. How many days were you? Still 27 days. Well, I'm pretty sure I could probably stop you. Because by the time we get through anything, it's going to be a while. Yeah. Stop working the Omega. Let's have us a refit at. So, we need tonnage. We need to get rid of that FCS headshot. We need to get rid of that. I forgot we have just basic endo composite on here. We have 6 tons and very little space. We don't need the heat sinks. Now, and this is the funny bit, we could put this on here. We could put the Pirate FCS on here. One recoil, whatever that shrugs it off. The BFG, that's gonna suck. But right off the bat, it gets +1 accuracy with ranged weapons. So I'm going to say it's probably not a bad idea. The other thing we have to start worrying about is trying to figure out how much space we can slam in here for battle computers. So it'll be good. Ballistic will be good. Dang it, here's a clustering battle computer. And that would have been great on the Timberwolf if we still had everything set up on it. Ah. Soul, what are we going to do? Extreme range. I don't know what we're going to do with that one. I'm going to put the headshots into the leg. Mainly because that's got 210 armor on it. A little harder to hit the most. Increased critical? Yes. We'll keep the advanced zoom. Use tracking. Oof. Who's got a minimum range? You have a minimum range. So do you. Plus 10% all range brackets. I mean, like, this is... That'd be right up to around 1,000 meters. This one's a little bit more.
All ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy, enjoy it there. In its native habitat. It doesn't belong on a dropship.
That tracking, we'll put a range on here. Long range. I know that plus 1 to 1080. I think we have to leave that one because that's all the weapon systems on this machine. Yes, the increased called shot is nice, but at the same time, I don't know. This is ballistics, so yeah, we'll keep that. What else can we do? Heat? Heat's not a problem. I already have long range on here. We'll give you gunnery. Already have one. Oh, we're out of slots. We're out of slots. That's not good. Built-in cooling jackets. With the accuracy for Gauss, we kind of have to use it. Still under tonnage, though. That's the problem. Gyro. What do we got? We do have the Dreadnought. Could you switch this up for double plus gyro stability? It's minus 20 stability. I mean, that's worth it. Because this weapon. This big nasty weapon. Reduced by piloting and unit tonnage. We already have an XL clan in. I got the lower arm, +1 accuracy. I think this is probably as close as we're going to get, but there's like that 2 tons that is really scratching, that's really ruining my day. That requires 2 additional free slots. Do I give it better armor? That requires 10 reserved. What are you? You need 10 reserved as well. This only requires 5 slots. Is that worth it? Not really. And it requires 3 free slots. That's not going to work. Well, you know what? I think we might actually run it with 2 tons under because we still need jump jets. And the way those are going to work is by slapping on here, the mechanical jump jets, if we find them. So I will say I think we will be fine being 2 tons under, because at some point we will use up those 2 tons. I don't know. I am so lost on what to do here, just because we just don't have a lot of gear that would be beneficial. But I'm going to say, I think we save it. That requires 3 slots. That's not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work at all. See, we have a mechanical jump system for a quad mech, which would be great if we had a quad. We still have to probably find a home for everything else, but we'd be fine. We would be fine. We would make it work. We would make it work. So we're going to be 2 tons under. Sweet double plus, gunnery, advanced zoom, thermal. Which you don't really need the thermal even for. Do we? No. Do we even need anything for that? Might be good for that. once we get mechanical jump jets. I'm going to cross my hands and say we are good. Unless there's a bigger weapon system for Gauss. And that's 3 tons more, so that's not going to work either. Do I swap one of these for a silver bullet? Cluster 7 projectiles.
Acknowledged. Approach time 4-1.
You know what? I think we're fine. I think we are fine. Again, we'll run at 2 tons light. We're fine. We just need to find some mechanical jump jets.
Right. I'll get it.
There. Thank you for going on that journey of madness with me. Whether or not that actually ends up being good, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, however, we are unfortunately out of time for the day. So if you liked the episode, by all means, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, I will see everybody in the next episode. Take care, all. Oh, and I'm making a mess. Okay, that's good. Good, just in time for cleaning up my coffee. There we go. That's great. Yep. What a wonderful episode. See y'all later.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high 10. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.